Hello, my name's Stuart Ewins. I work at the National Gallery and I'm the IS Systems Manager. One of the systems that I look after is the print, photocopying and scanning solution. Printing is very important at the National Gallery. The printing here had developed over time, so we had a lot of legacy photocopiers. We needed different print drivers for different users, so it was very difficult for users at the National Gallery to print. The older systems, the older photocopiers particularly, we used to have problems with, and we'd need engineers out to fix on multiple occasions. I suspect about 30% of our calls were about a printer that had broken down, or sometimes difficulty getting consumables or not the right consumables in place in time. Other things that were causing us problems, things like a greater emphasis on security. There was no way that users could control their print jobs, so they could accidentally send it to the wrong printer. The scanning solution was very poor. We needed to try and standardise this print solution. Initially, Softcat helped us with an audit of our estate, so we installed some software on one of our servers and we looked at the entire print estate, what was being printed where, how many pages were being printed on each of these different devices, and that was quite eye-opening. There were a lot more printing going on than I thought. I was amazed that we were kind of printing over 100,000 pages a month. We had groups of staff along to talk about what they felt they needed in a print solution. And the audit also helped us identify areas where we could make potential cost savings, where possibly we were printing to the wrong type of printer, or we were using colour printers where mainly the printing was it was mainly black and white and things. So it was a difficult project. It's a large gallery. We've got printers in places where it's difficult to get the printers to. We had a lot of support. They had a project manager who assisted us with the implementation. The new print service has brought a lot of benefits to the National Gallery. Probably one of the most important in my view is the security of printing. We now have a follow me print service where staff use their staff passes to collect their print jobs. That means that print jobs can't be lost in the system. They can't end up on the wrong printer. A member of staff has to go and collect that print job after they've printed it. So it's made printing far more secure at the National Gallery. It's a lot easier now to manage the print solution. We've seen a big reduction in the number of help desk requests about especially the older, smaller printers which were causing us faults and things. That's reduced considerably, and the staff are actually becoming very comfortable with the solution, so they can sort things out themselves now. So we can now see what's being printed where. So I've got a better understanding now of what's happening across the gallery in terms of printing. Using the reports that we now get with SafeCom, we can look at what printing is happening in the gallery, and we can start building a strategy. We're getting a lot of support from Softcat around this solution, which, unlike previous solutions where they've been implemented and then we've really been left to try and get on with it ourselves, if we've got problems, there's a single help desk that we can contact and they will help us with everything from consumable to printer problems. I would recommend Softcat. They've been very helpful through the entire process. They've helped us plan, they've helped us install, they've project managed the installation, and at the end of the process I've had a lot of staff phone up and say they were very pleased that finally they've got a solution that works for them.